what it is, world. It is your main man, Marvelous Marcus Godly, chilling here, chilling with the homie Khufu. What's going on, sir?
Not much, man. Trying to stay out this hot ass weather, man.
It is. Car said it was like 100 on the way over here, so it was kind of shit, man. Yeah, man, we out here just trying something new, man. This is posted, man.
On the block.
Posted on the block. So we just gonna be out here posted, and we just gonna talk about current events, hood shit, music, sports. You name it, we gonna talk about it, man. But we just gonna have a good time with it. We gonna have fun with it. You know what I mean? We just laying the foundation right now. You know what I mean? So we, you know what I'm saying? We post on the blog. We got our cups each other. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna run down, you know, a couple things feel like talking about, man. We saying shit and shit, man. You know what I mean? So the first thing, man, it was Lil Durk and India get into a shootout.
That's some crazy shit.
A whole shootout though, right? Like niggas try to get out of, you know what I'm saying? Ran up in this shit. People saying he got on his girl got on his Mr. and Mrs. Smith shit. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas hating. That's what that is, man.
Yeah, but it's just like, bro, like, I mean, yeah, niggas is hating, nigga works hard, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they're okay, I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, nothing bad happened to them, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, no one else got hurt in the situation, you guys girl didn't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? But
you should have caught a body on that thing. Fuck that. I'd have caught a body on that one.
I mean, you just trying to get them niggas involved for you, like when they come in that joint, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Scott. They doing all that type shit.
That's all the more reason. All the more reason. I mean, you trying to kill me. So, I mean, yeah.
They trying to kill that man, though. Just like, I don't know. It's probably just because some old, you know what I'm saying? It's probably some other shit. Because they still got a case right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, for some old shit. So, you know what I mean? So, he still got a case. So, I don't know if that's related to that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then his man died, rest in peace, you know, King Von, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, he just been going through it. He lost his brother. That was the first video you had pulled up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was talking about his brother D-Thing and everything. So, he just lost his brother. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is gunning for him on top of that.
See, here's a problem that I got, right? So I can't understand niggas, man. You got X amount of dollars that you can flaunt and do all that shit on Instagram and YouTube videos and shit. Why don't you move the closest people to you, your family, out the fucking hood and then start going back?
See,
help upgrade it, but you don't gotta keep going back and dealing with the same type of shit that you used to deal with. I mean, you're not on that level no more. You did what you got to do to get out of that level. Why would you want to go back?
But see, the thing about that though, people grandmothers stubborn as a motherfucker. Like, they don't never want to move. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, your mom been living in 644. How long? My point exactly. So, like, my point exactly, right? Yeah, she's like, oh man, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, people's grandmothers and mothers and all them type of people, they're like, move for what? Okay, you can just, I mean, they'll take the money. They're like, no, I'm not moving, baby. They're like, you know what I mean? Because I remember one of my ex-girlfriends or whatever, like, no, this is my ex-wife. Like, dude, she went to school with her mother, and he made it to the NBA or something, but his mother still chose to stay around the way. Like, she didn't want to move.
Okay, well, then you got to go back there to see your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't got to hang around the same niggas.
No, the niggas broke into his house, though. It wasn't like niggas saw him on the street.
But then, like I said, I caught a body. I mean, yeah, what's right is right. You come in there to try to kill me, take my shit. Well, then, all right, well, what happens to you happens to you. I'm not aiming just to scare you.
You trying to get niggas involved.
Man, what?
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but at the same time, it's like, because they're going to, I mean, the way the legal system is, bro, they probably try to put that shit on him. Like, if he actually, so say, like, one of them was running away and he shot him in the back. No, I'm being dead ass. Like, if one of them was running away and he shot him in the back, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're going to say the dude was in a defensive position, so they'll charge Dirk with his murder.
I
You
can
see what I'm saying?
Okay, I
You see
try
how
to switch that on.
they'll try to flip that on you. You know what I'm saying? So by them flipping that shit on you, it's just like,
They're still gonna try to get you
yeah,
or some shit.
yeah, exactly. So it just makes.
You go to hospital, yeah, shot his leg. You had to get his leg amputated or something.
And they shot him all day, shot him in the toe. Like Harlem Nights and shit.
Shoot him, big toe.
Man, so like big toe.
You know what? Hey, no bullshit. Yeah, you get caught here. Yeah, I'll shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you somewhere. I ain't even let you walk out the same way you came in. Like,
Man.
you're gonna remember this house. I got this scar from that house right over there.
Man, that's what I'm saying. So like, but I'm glad they're okay though. Still, like, you know what I mean? I'm glad nothing happened to them. And that just goes to show you, like, you can't just run up in motherfuckers' houses, because if the mother, say the dogs is right up in there, but it's like one shot, or ain't have enough bullets or something like that, that would have been their ass. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like, if you're doing that, I'm not condoning that shit or nothing like that. You gotta make sure you're prepared, like, cause that shit could have went ugly either way. Like, both of them could have died. Like, both of him and his girl could have died.
That's true.
Or they could have shot the robbers and the robbers shot them, and they both all his body died in that motherfucker. So like, that shit was all the way bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
hey, but they could have still got what they deserved, though, man. That's all I'm saying. If you choose to do that type shit, there's always consequences. One way or another, it's always a consequence.
Yeah, it's a consequence.
You get away with it, but you don't.
Yeah, well, I was talking to Rance earlier, and he said that they're supposed to come to the city, I think, like next month or.
Oh yeah. I think it's all the unions.
He said it's supposed to be like an anthem or something.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. So that's gonna be good. It's gonna be loud. The city gonna be loud, and
Like land over city or something.
that shit.
Ain't no in the city.
But he probably gonna come in the city. But I'm just saying, like, he probably.
The monuments. All right, crackheads run monuments. That's another thing. Y'all keep thinking the city's all pristine and beautiful and shit. There's crackheads around here. There's still crackheads walking around. Everywhere.
Every fucking block. From Florida Avenue
right, yeah.
to Georgia Avenue. Like, I seen them doing the morning leave. The things on their morning leave the other day.
No, for real?
Yeah, that shit, I'm talking about niggas out there, like, swamped. Like, they all full Frankenstein shit, like.
That's how they get this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They full Frankenstein shit, like, you know what I mean? So, like, they out there doing that shit, so it was.
Whatever keeps them going, man.
I mean, why did even get to that point, though? That's the part I don't get, like, cause, like, weed is enough for me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need other shit, like, weed, like, liquor, I'm cool. I guess that's a generational thing, it's cause we seen, like, you know what I mean, the crack epidemic, like, firsthand and shit.
Yeah, shit, we lived through it.
Yeah.
Nigga, we lived through it. And god
Yeah.
damn, that was a fucked up time, man. Like, see, the young niggas nowadays don't know what the crack epidemic was. Like, they got all the Molly and, like, prescription pills and shit. It wasn't the same.
That shit was 1,000 times worse.
Like, it's like, for me, like, sometimes when I like, young friends and shit, right? They're like, why you putting your money over there? Why you be, like, weed is legal now. Like, nah, I mean, old habits die hard. Like, you don't you don't flaunt the shit like you do nowadays. Like, it's still like, if they come in, you put the shit away. Or, you know what I mean? It's different.
No, I mean, our generation was different because we grew up still having to go to, like, weed spots and shit.
Yeah.
See, that's different. Like, it was like hot. Like, all those spots were hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
real hot.
So, like, you go to all these weed spots, but you impress out random weed spots and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, it's just like.
Now you go to the store.
Like, so I still be paranoid, like, even like when I be smoking in my car and shit, like, I just still be paranoid as a motherfucker, like, when I see a fear, but then they just keep riding, like, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
And now I remind myself, like, oh yeah.
It's weird, man.
Like, I seen Bama's rolling up on 8th Street, like, standing, like, right by a field, like, talking to some other Bama's, like, going down a while back. Yeah.
Can't really lock him up. I mean, he's not really
doing nothing. Like, literally, like, he's right here rolling, doing his shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The Fed is like, where you at? Fed talking to the other Fed, and I'm just like, it's still a little bit of a shock to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Nah, it is though. I mean, cause bro, you.
That's a shock. You telling me this shit. I don't care how legal it is. I would never do this. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. If I see him coming, I don't care if it's legal or not. I'm talking that shit away like I don't get nothing.
Yeah. Niggas, one time we was going around the week, man. Times we got pressed out. We was up the red roof.
Yeah, especially if they
Steve Ray and shit.
have a roach. And it smell like weed. I was gonna see we all this fun weed card. It's all over after that.
Nah, they gonna say, oh, it smells like cocaine. What's the next show? It smells like nothing. It smells like water. Like,
everything become illegal now.
everything, no, mushroom would be criminalized. I had one of the chocolate balls that was like everything about
You ever heard of a drink called golden teacher? Mushroom?
No, what's that?
Ah, see, it's a strand of mushrooms. Somebody's trying to get hold of some more. Yeah.
Straight mushroom, are they big or small?
I got a little shake of that shit. But I had like a half ounce. Great.
No, but I mean like are they like big caps?
Nah, the little caps.
Oh, the little ones. Okay, so yeah, so those joints are crucial. Cause now when I started, first time I took mushrooms, I got them off leaving the market in London. When I was living in London, right? Yeah, I was living in London, so like. The whole shit, like the fish and chips in the newspaper, and like greasy ass newspaper, like like I was on my full shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was but I was on my full shit over there, man. But like, yeah, so like it was this market, and like this dude, he had this like whole little shit set up, and then it was like, yeah. I was like, damn, mushrooms, you know, he's like, yeah, they're legal out here, like, you know what I'm saying? So then he just broke down, he's like, the biggest caps, they're beginners, they're not really, you know what I mean? Because like the bigger the cap, like this is not, the concentration is more spread out. You see what I'm saying? So like the smaller it is, it's more concentrated. You see what I mean? So like a big cap, like the caps were all big and shit and all that, you know what I mean? So he's like, these are I think those are like the Hawaiian strain or something. It's like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it was like the basic, so I was seeing colors, like I be seeing like shadows, all that type of shit. Yeah, like, so, but I took the chocolate bar looked on there and said Hawaiian, so it's all the same thing. But like, shit was doing, it was like I was like in a Kung Fu movie. Like, shit was like, you know, like they be moving their hand and you see like a,
yeah,
that shit.
I gotta get some more.
Yeah, the bar was cool, man.
Cause I saw on the internet you can order like the kid to grow them drinks.
Yeah, but see, I ain't tripped out on them drinks.
I mean, I never tripped out on drink. That's what people like a misconception, right? They think of when you take mushrooms.
It's all about your mental state.
That's true. Yeah.
That's a lot to do with your mental state. Like everybody thinks you saying trip out. Like I didn't really trip out. Like even when I took the crucial joints, I saw shit, but it wasn't like to the point I was paranoid. It was like
climbing the walls.
Yeah. Like you ever seen the movie Trainspotting? I think it was called Trainspotting. Dude was on heroin, and he like. Yeah, so like he was trying to kick heroin. It was like this white British thing. I can't remember if I seen that shit on there.
There you go.
Yeah, but anyway, so the joint. But when he was trying to kick the habit and shit, like he started hallucinating and shit. Like he was in his room and he was just having nightmares and shit. Hallucinating. The battle was crawling up, like on some night crawling shit, like just crawling up the wall. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the battle was crawling up the wall and all that. So.
Okay, shit. I don't think I ever had anything that. I don't think I want anything that would make me hallucinate like that.
You don't want to, but it is what it is, bro. Like you can't.
I mean, I never had that experience with shrooms. I mean, it was all like it's a different type of high for me. Like you know when you have when you smoke weed, right? But when you take shrooms, like it's a different type of high. It's not like the little, like I said, it depends on your whole mental state. But if you got a good mental state, it's a different type. It's a smooth, constant. Yeah. I fuck with shrooms, man.
I mean, see, it all depends because like a lot of people, I mean, hearing a lot of shit about what is it like DMT or something. You heard of that?
Funny note. So, you mean like a couple of years ago, right? I bought the ayahuasca plant.
Yeah.
Right? And that had the DMT, the minotryptamine or some shit, right? So, was trying to grow it, and I had the plant, but I was about to take the shit, right? I was like, oh, wait a minute. Let me I looked on YouTube and started looking at people that took the shit. They tripped the fuck, like they tripped the fuck out.
It's like, it's called like a death molecule or some shit like that.
Man, fuck that. It's not worth it. Now, if I was to buy that plant again and take like little small leaves of that shit, maybe. But I'm not gonna. These people were taking like whole leaves and eating that shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know how much shit is in that little one leaf? Yeah. And they were spazzing the fuck out lunch. I'm like, why would anybody want to do this, man?
Yeah, it's like people in the tribes and shit, like in the jungles and shit. They be doing all them like little rituals and shit.
It's different though. They mix it different though.
Yeah, but mix it with what though?
Whatever herbs and shit they got over there probably to stabilize it, but over here they just take it raw. And you take it raw, good luck, man. Good luck.
I remember you had some at your house or shit.
Yeah, I had some. Even bought some of the, I don't know if I still got some. I had some of a bark of the tree that has some of the minor trucking or whatever that shit, the DMT in there. I had some bark, so I was trying to make some tea with that shit, but I guess I lost it. But that's how I'm trying to get some more. But when I saw people trying to lunch down off that little plant, man, I'm like, man, why would you want to? I also had an idea I was supposed to meet up that gym one time. I was gonna try to leave or something.
You just gonna roll like a backwoods?
Yeah.
Oh, you go. Come on, you be in the middle of the street.
Well, mama's cooking on the joint. What should I tell you? Mama's cooking.
Mama's cooking on that, man. And like sprinkle it up real nice. Like nice and seasoned.
Yeah. It's seasoned. Mama's cooking. High shit, walking on the block.
Oh, you feel your legs and shit. Like,
what shit happen around here? Be looking like a dope fiend and shit.
Looking like a Care Bear and shit. Dope Care Bears.
She's rosy as shit. Face shiny, she's rosy. Walking down the street. Dope the fuck up.
Oh man, that shit crazy, man.
Due time, I'm gonna get this shit again. I think about it.
Oh yeah, man. You see that video of the woman that checked on the coffee?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, man, she got balls, man. That bitch got balls. Man.
She could have got shot, all kind of shit.
Nah, see,
he could have did, you know what I'm saying, raped her, all kind of shit. Like,
but she was smart though. She called him when he was slipping though. You in the barber chair, you ain't thinking about shit. You just trying to get your hair cut. This thing you know, that's your car, again, Jay. So whoop your ass in the barber chair. You don't got time to, cause you know the little barber joint, little apron on you and shit. So you can't really.
yeah.
So she got like a good 2-3 seconds to whoop your ass flat out, and you can't do shit till you get to.
She was dragging the nigga by his hair though.
Oh, you didn't think about it anyway. I mean, you got what you deserve.
Yeah.
You don't really need a barber after that. You're in the right place for real.
Yeah.
The hospital was that.
Like I'm talking about just across the floor, like the barbershop floor, like this, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a teenager too, so.
Well, how you gonna do this shit like shit sweet though? Like you crazy. Like you gonna smash a joint, and then like you know what I'm saying? You riding around the city in the joint, like yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm about to pull up the joint, get my hair done and shit. Like you about to really be out there faking like shit, like you know what I'm saying? And that's like you gonna do that shit in the store? Come on, you like come on.
Like, and plus you gonna do it where you sleep and shit.
And you gonna go to the place where you normally go in the joint?
Like, you dumb. You teenage though. Teenage. Like I don't think he's thinking. You know what I mean? You just think, oh, I got a new car, I'm gonna ride it around. But you ain't think about when you get caught though. You done rolled around with the joint for a couple of days too. Oh, that's even worse. It's gonna really fuck your ass up. You're gonna be juvie for a good minute.
Should probably transfer that nigga to an adult joint.
I mean, it wasn't a violent crime.
That wasn't violent, but still. Well, like, they be on that bullshit for like stolen cars, though.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, plus you in Detroit too, but
I don't know. I mean, every area is different. Like some areas they press for more other things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, certain parts of the city, they probably look for guns more than they do drugs. And other parts, they probably look for drugs more than guns.
Oh, they look for, I know for a fact they look for guns more over here. That's probably where all the motherfucking murders happen over this side of town. But nowadays, it's in practice uptown doing that shit too. So,
yeah, they killing each other. Like, they going and get on their drunk shit.
yeah.
Or they beating their wife or whatever. Like, and that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
And you would think it's probably like black people killing black people in DC. Nah, not necessarily.
nah, I don't know. Like, we
It
not.
ain't enough of us here, for real.
Nah, it's not the chocolate city no more. It's fucking, milk chocolate city. I this motherfucker.
What's that?
That joint, yeah, that shit about to turn into some strawberry Nesquik soon. Like,
It's a whole different flavor over here now. It ain't us killing us no more. It's
no, it's the whites, there's the Migos.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know that the Asian community murder rate numbers is.
Niggas still selling.
They probably all them wild Asian joints probably in Chinatown somewhere in some back room with some playing some card game or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Back to a restaurant.
Yeah, I ain't saying no names. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no problems.
hey, I still go
But
to restaurants.
hey, I'm out here trying to live, man. I don't need some random 5-foot Asian diamonds. Just like following me around.
Pull out a BMW, try to whoop your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Some little bolo young motherfuckers pop up like it was like with the headband and everything. It was on me exposed and shit like.
I'm working the forcing and shit.
Yeah,
Chinese plans and shit.
Breaking the shit out of my kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? Like breaking the shit out of my kneecaps, man. So like, I don't need no problems, man. So
They proud of you though.
that's a message of love and peace, man.
Yeah, alright. I think bust your kneecaps open. Leave you on the floor for a couple minutes.
But yeah, so that shit was wild. But yeah, we need a coffee shoot. So yeah, man. R.P. to Biz Marquee too, man.
Oh yeah, man. How did they die, man?
Yeah, complications from diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yes. That's a big loss, man.
That shit kills us. She kills a lot of people.
Yeah, I lost some cousins to that, man.
Sometimes I eat a lot of sugar and shit, man. It's just...
I try not to, but it don't mean after a while you start getting them sugar cravings and shit. Like, you know what I mean? But he was a true pioneer, like, you know what I mean? He did a lot for the culture.
Yeah.
And that's just a big loss, man. So, R.I.P. Biz Marquee, man.
He was young. Since 47 young as shit.
He was like 57.
That's still young.
Yeah, that is still young. You leaving in your 50s, man. That's why you know what I mean? Everybody start trying to take better care of themselves. It's a random plug. You know what I mean? Everybody take care of yourselves out there, please. Because the older you get, that's when them problems really start popping up. You still think you're going to be ripping and running, and now it don't work like that. Your body starts to break down after a while.
It catches up with you eventually.
Eventually, man. And I remember seeing, because I seen him at the Fillmore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was like one of the 80s, 90s dance parties where he was DJing or whatever. And he was like a good DJ. Like, he was just, the way he was just cutting records and everything, like, it was just different. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't just letting records play. Like, it was like, put the lyrics onto another beat and all that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And,
that's DJ for you.
Yeah, he's like, it was real DJ shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real five culture. I mean, five elements type shit. Like, you know what I mean? So,
man. Who's next? Like, come on, man.
Man, I don't even want to know, bro.
If y'all niggas watching this, y'all niggas better take care of yourselves.
Please do.
Like,
because I'm just not, I don't understand it. Like, I'm not getting why, we lost the last, 6 months, DMX.
Yeah.
Shock G.
Yeah, damn.
Dude from Houdini. Ecstasy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Dude that was on the One Love song and Friends and all. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Friends. There's somebody from Paris. You know what I mean? Black Rob died, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That job duty, man. I like, cause the first two albums went, man. I don't care what nobody says.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, for man, I'm saying
everybody like, cause he like, let me explain something. Like DC is considered like the southern city, but like we listen to down south, and that's when niggas was still listening to up north stuff before down south stuff took over. So like them early like some of the certain albums, like you know what I mean, like so like the Black Rob, like we bumped the Black Rob, we bumped Raekwon, we bumped like we bumped. Like this is like it's a certain.
It's like the East or West.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Wu-Tang. Then when P and them came, we started bumping that.
Oh yeah, that's South Dakota.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cash Money, all that, CeeLo, all that. So you know what I mean. Young Bleedo and guys.
Outkast,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Outkast, Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean.
That's when the South, like Atlanta, started making the South known.
So we listen to all of that. You know what I mean. So it's just one of them things, man. Like
Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, Ghetto Boys. Ghetto Boys, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang Clip.
Man, it's a record. Actually, back in our era, that's when we had groups that actually, you know what I'm saying, with groups that actually fucking rap and shit. I don't know what the fuck they doing now, man.
Well, see, it's not for us, though. That's the thing, like, I always tell people, this shit that's out now ain't for us, just like our shit wasn't for our parents. Like,
that's true, yeah.
Because, like, you gotta look at it, like, that old shit our parents listened to, yeah, that shit crank. Now, like, looking back at it, they was right. Rap music is like, because when I go back and listen, like, damn, y'all sampled that too, Like, I think all these niggas is monsters.
Yeah.
Like, and then I'm getting older, and I'm just starting to hear these records, like, the originals, where they get the samples from, like, random places, like, they get yeah, it'd be like in an elevator or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
that's where you get this from.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
But for me, it makes me want to go listen back to my parents' music. Cause like, all right, well, if y'all sample it from their music, I'm just go listen to their music. And turn out their music a little bit better than your music. So like, the fuck, I'm kind of caught between two genres.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I practice well. I mean, I had no choice growing up though, because like my father, he used to like play all the records like Saturday mornings, like, you know what I mean? So, like, all the Al Greens, Ozzy Brothers, everybody, Isaac Hayes, you know what I mean?
Culture music.
Johnny Hammond, like, just, a lot of just Curtis Mayfield. I mean, it's just so many pins, Parliament, Funkadelic, Brian Zach. Like, he played all of that shit, like, he was like Manatronics or some shit. He played that, like, he just didn't just play all these records, like.
That's when the best music was happening.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at the beginning, everything is always exciting, though, right? Like that's the thing. Cause that's why like rappers now is just like, you got there's a few people here that doing their thing, like you know what I'm saying. But now you just
you get into other music with it.
Yeah, it's just not exciting anymore. Like you know what I'm saying?
It's not.
It's just a bunch of niggas doing auto tune and shit like that. It's not a diss to nobody out there. I'm just saying that, so I don't want y'all getting y'all feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, you said auto-tune is some bullshit. No, bro. I'm just saying, it's cool when done in proper doses. Y'all not doing that shit in proper doses. Y'all doing that shit on every fucking song.
Right. Like, you just interjected in a certain section of your song. Yeah, like, just an emphasis
or like an intro or when you talking shit or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's your whole fucking song, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You doing the whole, you crooning like shit, bro. Y'all niggas is really R&B singers. Y'all just like took over. Because if you know, I mean, I'm not just saying that as a diss though, because if you look at it, rappers are singing them. Like, that's what they use auto-tune for.
That's true, yeah.
So, you know, it's not that many new R&B dudes popping, like, if you think about it.
It's none, really. I mean,
like,
Chris Brown.
I don't think anything about like Chris Brown, Jeremiah, who else? Usher.
That man's wearing a skirt now, man. I couldn't believe that shit, man. Come on, Usher, man.
I mean, they've been having that man. I don't know what his style is doing, but I mean,
he said no, Usher, man.
That's that whole other. That shit over there.
Like, come on, man. You could have said no. Like, I'm not wearing this shit on stage. What's wrong with you?
It said, somebody on Facebook said the Bible looked like the return of Major Red at homecoming and shit. Like, yeah, like a little, remember like a
little glittery.
Yeah, like he had the whole top with the. Yeah, it was rough, man. It was rough. Like that was shit.
Man, he came on stage smiling and shit, man. Man, I'd have been embarrassed. I'm like, fuck. He must have lost the bet. That's what I think. He lost the bet.
I don't think he lost the bet. Like sometimes, when you're a celebrity and shit, you gotta do shit to get people talking, like especially if you know you're ice cold, like on the music side, you gotta like at least okay, damn, you see. But they on that whole lifestyle is just different, bro. Like it's not. There's all kind of shit that goes on in the behind the scenes, man. So I don't know. If he's out here in full, you know what I'm saying? Full cheerleader get up and shit, man. I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Too far, bro. Like that's come on, man. Like I remember when Usher first came out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's how fucking old we are. I mean, when he first came out, he was on fucking Oprah. Like Oprah. I don't even know if y'all remember Oprah, the Oprah show, Oprah Winfrey show, but he was on Oprah before. To see him turn in to that, to this, and you dated what left out from TLC and something?
No, he dated Chili.
Chili, yeah, she was the baddest bitch there, man. Well, mama was that. T-Bob was out. I gotta take that one back. T-Bob was a little bit better. All right, but second baddest. Well, no, hold on, man. Fuck. Okay, the third baddest bitch in TLC. All right. You don't agree with me anyway, but still. And then you went from that to wearing dresses.
I mean,
I don't get it. Like, what happened?
It's
I wish I could sound
they
like
call that shit Holly Weird for a reason, man. Like it's called Holly Weird for a reason, bro. Like shit that goes on behind the doors would probably. That was crazy, bro. Because people you seen in these public spotlights, you seen behind closed doors, you probably got keys on their fucking little junk. They probably got the office with like Tony Montana's and shit. And it's like leaning on piles all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just leaning on piles all day. And, yeah.
Man, you should have did the Dave Chappelle, man. Got your ass out the fucking country, man. Like that. Just take your money.
He did it the right way. Tom showed us he did it the right way because he got out. He was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm out. He kicked. Yeah. And like, he kicked out and was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gone. So like, he came back. He got more than what he lost.
More.
Because you gotta think when he came back, everybody wanted to know what the fuck was going on with him. Mm-hmm. So like, he came back. And he just came back on top. Like
16 mil just talking for 3 hours.
Well, I think like how much Comedy Central was only offering like 50, 60 million or something like that.
No, they offered what 20 or 30 something. Just
20 or 30.
And he still got his right to his show too. So
no, I heard he on the special he said he got it back.
Yeah, he got it back, but I mean Netflix got it back from, right?
No, Netflix gave him back or something like that. I think it was it was on Netflix. Like either Netflix had picked it up or something. He wasn't getting royalty checks. All the money was going to Comedy Central or something. Yeah. So all the royalty checks was going to Comedy Central. So like he did that and then he came back. You know what I'm saying?
He came back to $60 million.
$60 million. So that's double what he lost. And then he's still making money. He's still getting residuals. He got the show back. He get residuals from the show and shit.
The thing about that $60 million, you don't gotta divvy up between anybody. That's all your money. Like they're paying you to have that show. You just came to fuck up.
$60 million, bro.
And then you get the rights back to your show, so everybody was buying DVDs.
And like he be in random places. He just pops up at random places.
That's all folks pay.
And like everybody knows he's rich. Like that's how you know people love you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's just like you just see him every time you see him on these rounds. There's no security, nothing. He's just there. He just pops up. Hey, Dave Chappelle, all right.
Everybody's cool with him though.
No, shit, Dave Chappelle's here, all right. Like, you know, like you can just pop in the hood at like 3 in the morning, like you just like, oh shit, that's Dave Chappelle. Like, come on in. Like, no shit, it's Dave Chappelle. Oh, wow, I didn't come back.
Like a fucking hat everywhere, like he just.
You can pull up in the roughest hood, niggas wouldn't even fuck with us. Like,
at all.
I don't even think like if you do like something gonna happen to you, man. Like, no, I'm saying is everybody knows Dave Chappelle, man. Like, this nigga's pulling up some random hood at 2, 3 in the morning. Oh, hey everybody.
You're gonna try to smoke with him. That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
He's like a Snoop machine. You can smoke with Dave Chappelle, man.
Who's on your top 5 smoking list? People you would smoke with.
The first person I would smoke with would have to be, he's dead, Bob Marley.
Okay.
That's the first one.
All right.
The second one would have to be, I have to say Snoop. I have to give it to him. I mean,
You gotta get the dog. Shout out Snoop. What's up, OG?
Yeah, what's up, Snoop? Hey, man. Hey, you're in DC, man. Again, let me know.
Hey, man, all love, man. Peace and prosperity to you out there, man.
Yeah, no bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? But
them gave Chappelle, of course.
Some Bob.
Snoop.
Snoop.
Dave. Now, here's where we get tricky. So, Mike Tyson. I want to smoke
yeah,
Tyson.
Mike, that'll be this. That's what I think. Because he be on the other shit like we be on. Like, that'll be this shit.
Yeah, man. That's the dude to have a conversation with right there.
Yeah, right.
And I say my fifth, my last one will probably be, what's his name? Steve Irwin.
He really got straight, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't even know he was smoking, man.
Me? Hey, see, here's the thing, right? I always wondered since he was a kid, why is this man's eyes so fucking low, man? I thought he had Down syndrome or something for a minute. I'm like, this nigga's gotta be smoking every day offset constantly. This nigga looks like he's high all the time, man. Even when he was off doing off screen, I'm like, this nigga looks like he's high, man. His lips are black. A smoker knows a smoker, you know what I mean? Well, this nigga smokes.
Nah, I thought about one of the reasons I thought he was cool. Because when they made that movie, you watched what was it, Rouse, the Who Made the Potato Salad joint?
I think I remember that joint.
That joint was funny as shit. I was like, this nigga funny as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, he cool as shit. So that just threw me for a loop. So I was like, okay, I didn't know. I guess there's like certain people don't broadcast shit.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, they ain't broadcasting, so it's like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
See, your little white funny is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he's funny shit, but
that would have to be my top five. He made the top five right there.
Purple though, that's wild.
Purple Urkel. Hey, if you're out there, get Purple Urkel. Purple Urkel.
Okay, Purple Urkel.
Purple Urkel.
This is one of the tongue twisters, like,
hell yeah.
The Purple Urkel, man.
Give more reason for you to go get it. Sample that shit.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So, like, alright, so my top five, smoke with. Alright, it would be Pop, Tupac.
We did that.
Snoop.
Hard.
Yeah. Tupac, Snoop. I would say Redman.
Redman?
Yeah.
Top five? Okay, that's good.
Redman.
I didn't even think about him.
Damn, so I got Tupac, Snoop, Redman.
I want to challenge Redman to a smoke off.
I'm gonna smoke you under the table, bro.
You probably will. But
I think you probably you gonna get asleep because some niggas is used to them like rotation.
Yeah.
Like we not used to that. Like we hit our like little 2-3 J's or whatever and shit, we good. But then them niggas just keep going. Like we're gonna next thing you know, you done went viral. Niggas gonna squirt mustard on your shit or whatever. Like
you know what? I was thinking about it. They made the best weed movie I've seen since motherfucking Half Beat. How High? Redman and the
yeah, that's what I said. But Redman, I say Redman. So I said Tupac, Snoop, Redman.
You got two more. They pop.
I say number 4 pick. I don't want to offend nobody. There's only 5 people. I smoke with anybody, so don't get it twisted. Like if I see you, I'm going to smoke with you.
Exactly.
Like, so don't get that shit twisted. Like, you know,
but I would hope to see these 5 people more than.
Redman, Styles P.
Styles P.
Yeah, Styles P.
Why him?
Cause he like on some metaphysical shit. He probably like funny as a motherfucker. He's like one of the people that's just funny as a motherfucker. Or like he's on some like. Yeah, like I could talk to him. Like I could talk to him about the shit like I talk to you about. Like you know what I'm saying? So it'll probably be like a cipher, like you know what I'm saying? So it'll be like, man, this is you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know
man, they got a raspy voice, then they probably smoke far too much.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I know I guarantee you all these niggas can smoke me under the table. Like I already know this is going like you know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas can smoke me under the table. I already know that. I'm not even gonna try to keep up with these niggas. Like I'm gonna go ahead and do my little, like, them niggas, I'll be on my first day, probably on their fifth or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
might take a J home for it.
like, I'm gonna pace myself. I ain't about to be passed out around my niggas.
Yeah, no
You know what I'm saying? So, I already know I ain't gonna be able to keep up with these niggas. Like, so I ain't even gonna sit there and fake like I got iron lungs and shit. Nah. I ain't as young as I used to be. I ain't spring chicken, and we don't do them sessions like we used to.
Alright, no bullshit. You got
like,
cave in your lungs and shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't just sit there and do them 7 or 8 rotations sessions no more. Like,
shit,
so.
they still do that shit, man. I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I already know who the niggas gonna smoke me on his table. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them for my last.
Yeah, he's bad for me. I'll come back like an hour, 2 hours later.
Alright, make sure the joint's still recording. If you got no pissing, then shit, we're bringing out the J back.
Yep, still recording.
It's still recording?
Mm-hmm.
I should go to that one. You know that.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna like stop and listen to keep talking.
Yeah.
And then roll another chain. Sound like bringing me down here. But so like, my top, my 5th pick. Hold on, who to smoke with? What do you think? My 5th pick. Who's the first person I would smoke with? I don't know. I would actually smoke with Obama. Yeah, I actually smoke with Obama. Because he retired now, so he probably blowing big, you know what I mean? So I smoke with Obama. Like, on some real shit, like, you know what I mean? Just because I know you're probably not going to tell me everything, but this is about some of the behind the scenes, what went on looking for Bin Laden and, you know what I mean, the process of tracking him down as far as what country he's in and what, you know what I mean, as far as the logistics of just doing that for years, looking for this man for years and years on him, picking up intel, having like spies, like just that whole shit, then, you know what I'm saying, fixing the budget, you know what I mean, coming up with the healthcare, like just all that type of shit. Just the actual planning of it, just the logistics of it. Like, you know what I mean? I would like to know about that shit, that type of shit. Because it's just one of the things that's just like, you want to know, I don't know, I'm just always interested in the thought process behind things. Like, you know what I mean? I'm always interested in that. I'm always interested in, I see something cool or something, I'm like, man, how the fuck did they do yada 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 or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did they do that shit? So I'm trying to figure out how, like, as far as how did they even go about logistically finding Bin Laden? Like, that shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Because you found Bin Laden, you have to have a shootout with the man, and then you kill him, then they write the books about him, and they make the movies and do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's a very high profile incident. So I'll say Obama for my top 5. Yeah, Obama, man. Oh, Barry. You know what I mean? This is it's one of the things, man. I'm here, I'm sitting around. And let me see what else is going on, man. Oh yeah, man. Lots G Unit battle is coming. That's gonna be a good battle, man. I mean, not G Unit, Locks Dipset. I'm sorry, excuse me. Don't jump on me. Locks Dipset battle. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a real good battle, I think. You know what I'm saying? I hope that everybody does all their mixtape shit too, not just their mainstream shit. A lot of people say the Locks will take it. You know what I mean? And I understand why. Because the Locks catalog is crazy. You know what I mean? Dipset catalog crazy too. Jim stepped up these past couple years, you know what I mean? Cam speaks, you know what I mean? His catalog speaks for itself. And so there's just like a lot of things that's going on. You know what I mean? I think it's good for hip hop. I'm really feeling these verses. At first I wasn't really feeling them. But it's just something that over time just kind of grew on me. Because when I started seeing the people that they had come up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like E40, Too Short, that was a good battle. That wasn't even really a battle though. They was just up there partying and kicking and having a good time. Like, you know what I mean? So, but that was one of my favorite ones. Raekwon and Ghost, that was one of my favorite ones too. Because I mean that speaks for itself, man. It's the classics that them two brothers put together, and all just the history. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that the storytelling they were doing in between. You know what I'm saying? Going in between, going back and forth and shit. That was really good. That one was put together well. I must say that. That one was put together well. The E42 show one was put together well. You know what I'm saying? That was just a party, man. I don't even consider that a battle. That was just like a party. Like, you know what I mean? And so that I think the locks, you know what I'm saying? Locks, they gotta hit fuck you. They gotta hit motherfucking the essence. They gotta hit We Gon' Make It. Dipset gotta hit Dipset Anthem. You know what I'm saying? I really mean it. Who am I? All them type records, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff off Diplomatic Community too. Cam gotta go on his mixtape bag. Jules gotta go on his mixtape bag. Jim gotta go on his album bag. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's gonna be a good battle regardless, man. I hope they don't, you know what I'm saying? I hope they don't just do snippets. I hope they do the full songs. You know what I mean? Because if they do the full songs, then it's really gonna be something to watch, man. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Some people is gonna say a lot of people saying a lot. A lot of people saying Dipset. You know what I mean? So I don't because you know what I mean. Styles catalog alone is crazy. Jay got a crazy catalog. She's catalog, you know what I mean. You got a good catalog too. You know what I mean? But it's just like the back and forth, all the random appearances. Like if they break down and start doing like random solo appearances too. All them like they start going back into all them D Block mixtapes and all that stuff right there.
Man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is gonna be crazy, man. I'm just glad that they're still around doing it. Because like a lot of people, they done fell off. Like a lot of people from the areas, man, like they don't, you know what I'm saying? They was hot, they had a name, but they don't have nothing to show for it. Like, so I'm glad the brothers on both sides, they still out there doing their thing. You know what I mean? They're still eating, they're still moving and shaking, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they fall off in that rap shit. So it's just one of the things, it's like, it's always good to see the veterans still alive and healthy, you know what I'm saying, doing what they love and everything. So I'm really happy that these battles are going on, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I want some more gutter battles though. Like, I want like some down south battles or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Pastor Troy versus somebody or something like Pastor Troy versus Little John or some shit like that. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, motherfucking Fraser Boy versus Project Pat or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them type battles. Like, you know what I mean? Like we was talking about earlier. We listen to like a lot of up north stuff in the city and everything. We also listen to a lot of down south shit too. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like say like Fraser Boy, Project Pat battle, you know they in the same camp. That shouldn't matter though, because Raekwon and Ghost did their thing and they're in the same camp too. So you know what I mean? I think that'd be a good battle. Beans. Excuse me. I say Beanie versus Beanie versus Styles. That would be a whew. Beanie versus Styles P. My God. Do you understand how like that'll be one of the hardest battles ever, man. So if y'all watching this, man, go ahead, y'all need to make that shit happen, man. Beanie Seals versus Styles P. I would say that. I heard talks of Beanie versus Nori. That would be a good battle too. I'm not discrediting that. But Beanie and Styles P. Good night, Irene. You see what I'm saying? Like that would be a tough battle. I'm trying to think. Let me think some Texas battles. I would say Texas. I would put Lil Slim Thug versus I would say Slim Thug versus. See, I don't know if I want to do somebody from his camp or somebody else. Slim Thug versus. It's not that though, but it's something. Slim Thug versus Zero. Other than talking about these battles and shit. But yeah, Slim Thug versus Zero. Cause they both got like big crazy catalogs, like yeah. So Slim Thug versus Zero. If his song's going to No Help, Slim Thug got all the freestyles. That'll be a good battle. Then I'm trying to think about. Okay, so I did Texas. So Midwest, I will put. Midwest will be Bone versus. I'm trying to think of another group from the Midwest. Probably Bone would probably be somebody against somebody else. It's gonna be nobody from the Midwest. There's only people like that, like Bone. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to start no shit now from the Midwest. Is like Crucial Conflict. You know what I'm saying? But Bone is still here. And that's no disrespect to Crucial Conflict and nothing like that. So I'm thinking Bone versus Crucial Conflict. And then Crucial Conflict, then I would say Twister versus Midwest. I would say Twister against Freddie Gibbs. Shout out to both of them brothers, man. I'm a big fan of both of them guys, man. I would say Twister versus Freddie Gibbs. Like, you know what I mean? But I know, like, I don't know the criteria of who they pick for the verses or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm about to ask the homie when he come back in here, who he wants to do alright, good. So, my top 5 pick, right?
See, only 2 more.
No, I told you.
You said
Tupac, Snoop, Redman, Styles P. My 5th pick was Obama.
Obama?
Yeah.
I don't even know where he's from. You know, he lives down the street.
Where?
In the Carolina.
Where you?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I would say.
Permanently.
Because no, let me listen to Obama because that's a wild card pick, right? Because politics, like you ever just want to smoke with somebody from a different walk of life. Like I don't want to smoke with straight stoners. I want to smoke with people that I know smoke, but they ain't some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you talk to people on other shit, right?
Well, then you got to give me a different top 5 then if you want to.
No, I mean, so you just want to give the straight top 5 stoners, or like?
Or people I would want to smoke with that I know that smoke, but top 5 stoners in the world. Those are the top 5 that I would choose.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to talk about, like, for
Alright,
instance,
so if you want to do that, like the straight smokers, okay, so then my top 5. I'm going to ball, right? Anyway, my top 5, I know you ain't fighting with it, but let me give you another 5. Let me see. Top 5. Then,
let's call it just top 10. Do your 5 extra.
oh, give me 5 extra. Alright, then Be Real.
I was already thinking that nigga, man.
So that's definitely Be Real. Do that makes cookies.
Make cookies.
What's his name? Burn? Whoever, that's the dude that came with the Girl Scouts for me. Yeah, so like obviously he's got flavors on deck, so obviously you want to smoke with that guy, right?
Obviously,
So like he just got. He's seen cool shit too. So shout out Burn. I'm not saying talking about people with disrespectful ways.
I can see
Just
that.
because, so he's the guy responsible for all this wild shit that's on these streets, like with these different names and flavors and shit. Like, I don't know if they came up with rents or not. They probably did, but
They did. They come the best strain ever made so far.
what strain is the best strain ever made so far? In your opinion?
I mean, strain smoking out of runts.
Is it regular rents or
That's apple rice.
You know what I'm saying? So we're smoking what he was responsible for. Right?
Thanks, bro. Oh, that. Appreciate you.
So this shout out on
Bless your mom for birthing you, man.
we burning some burner, man. So you know what I mean? But yeah, so burning. So that's 6, right? So level 4 guys.
Yeah. You got 4 guys left.
4 guys. Spoke with Felicia.
Damn it! Fucking.
I guess obviously he burned down.
Baby Snoop right there, man.
Yeah, he burned down. Shout out Wiz. What up, Holland?
Yeah, man. He got his own train too. Coach and Christian.
Shout out Wiz. So that's 7. Let me think. Another. I think I got 3 more, right? 3 more songs. Let me think about old school pick. Old school cat. Well, Rakim. I don't know if he's smoking that. Shout out Rakim.
Yeah, I don't know if he's smoking. He look like smoke.
I don't know if he indulged in one. I was smoking Rakim.
You got 1 more.
I got 2. That's 8.
Okay. Wait, hold on. So let's recap real quick.
Tupac, Snoop, Redman, Stowski, P. Real, Further, Wiz Khalifa, Rakim.
Alright, get to
Rakim. Shit. What was I thinking about? So I got 2 more.
Alright.
Scarface.
Alright.
I think Scarface funny as shit.
Oh, he's funny as a motherfucker, man. He's like a fucking Reggie and shit, man.
Yeah, so I'm saying like Scarface.
Fucking rap like a motherfucker.
And my top, rounding up my top 10s. What was the last?
Yeah.
Like niggas I know I'm just not gonna be able to keep up with. I'm not even gonna try. Dead or alive. I don't know. That's what like. What is the Egyptian pharaoh? I don't know which one.
Choose your, I mean, who knows how to, which
Yeah, I mean, I smoke with the most righteous Egyptian pharaoh. That's my top 10. Just because I know that's just some wild shit. Because I know they ain't all that other shit. Like shit we just catching up to now.
that one.
You know what I'm saying? Some random, well, not the random, the most righteous Egyptian pharaoh, depending on your interpretation. I ain't trying to start no wars and shit. But Jay, you said you like this now, but this nigga was not. Nah, bro, I ain't getting into all of that. Like,
Yeah.
that's your
you.
that's your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that you got that thirst for knowledge and all of that. But we not getting into all of that. So I say the most righteous, whatever the most righteous Egyptian pharaohs in your interpretation.
That's what I'm going with.
That's my top 2.
Alright, so that's your top 5.
That's my top 2. So like we got number 5.
So let me see. Alright, so you said Burner, so Burner, that's the number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Elon Musk. Yep.
See, so how the fuck you gonna get mad at my Obama, but you talking about Elon Musk and shit?
Hey, but Elon Musk is not political. He just create cars and then solar. The next one will probably have to be Wiz Khalifa, of course, definitely, and then Joe Rogan. Let me take that one back. Let me not Joe Rogan. But that's not. So I got.
Only reason I say that because I mean Rogan's cool, but you say some
weird shit,
some low key
gay shit,
racist.
Oh well, I mean, let me take that one back. Let me retract that one and interject Woody Harrelson.
Nah, I can't.
What? You don't know Woody Harrelson? That nigga's a smoker.
Woody Harrelson, you talking about the white guy who got married his daughter?
Cheers. No,
that's Woody Allen.
That's Woody Allen.
Oh, okay. Oh, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, Hunger Games and. Yeah.
Oh, Woody Harrelson. Okay.
That nigga, I would love to smoke with Woody Harrelson. Fuck that.
See, so like that's a random pick. Okay, so you taking it to other places. All right, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So Woody Harrelson, that's random. Woody Harrelson. Oh yeah, because I know he do smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so shout out Woody Harrelson.
And Tommy Chong.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I was in Chong.
Tommy Chong.
I was forgetting somebody.
That's one with him. I've done it all. Rest in peace.
Shout out to Tommy Chong. Shout out, yeah, I cannot forget Tommy Chong.
Can't forget him. Can't forget that guy.
I mean, you got out Jay Breaker shit. Man, shout out all the growers out there. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, there you go. See what I'm saying? Random accolade, random crowd noise.
I know right there.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out all my growers out there. Thank you for coming with all these different strains. And just take y'all time, man, because some of this shit just look good, it smell good, and don't be hitting on shit, man. So please take y'all time out there, man. So make sure y'all genetics is good.
You don't know the science.
Because we gonna talk shit about it. Because you ever wonder why you see a strain one time and you'll never see it again? You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Like, you know what I mean? Like some strains, like, oh yeah, that shit was some alright, whatever, because they ain't stabilized. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Chocolate Tide is good strain. Never seen it again.
That shit, look.
It's gone.
Man, shout out to everybody old enough to remember Chocolate Tide too, man.
Yeah, it would.
Man, that shit, man.
You'll never find it again, man. Tell you.
That shit tastes so motherfucking. I ain't never, that shit tastes so motherfucking good.
It's just like chocolate. It breaks up like chocolate. I'm like, yeah, this can't be real. What kind of weed is this?
Bro, I'm telling you. That shit was so motherfucking good. And then, like, it tasted good no matter what you put the shit in. Like,
yeah.
No matter what type of roll it is, whenever bro was still on blunt sauce.
Well, yeah.
Niggas had a Philly, niggas had a White Owl.
Or a Dutch or something.
Or, yeah, Dutch with all that goddamn paper, man. Shout out everybody smoking fat ass Dutches back in the day, too, while we talking about that. Also, you still here with me, man. We made it through that shit. We was dumb as a motherfucker smoking on that goddamn paper, man.
Right, yeah, man. What? Killing yourself the whole time. Didn't even know it. Like, this is the best option I got.
Yeah, man, shout out to Obi Cook, too, man. He showed us how to take the cash pick right there, too, man. So, yeah, shout out Cook, too, man. Back down East State days, man. But, yeah, so, like, that's our top 10, man. So, yeah, man, y'all the growers out there, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Keep coming up with the beautiful flavors, man. Different crosses, you know what I'm saying?
And the THC level, keep it up.
You know what I'm saying? But lonely grinders, man, only some of these high THC strains, man, just sprinkle a little bit of CBD in there for those old niggas, man. Just a little bit. Because, like, I need to balance out the motherfucking high. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't just be in this motherfucker just like, I can't just be out like this. I'm old. I got shit to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we kicking it here. Like, we ain't here kicking it now. Yeah, that's different. But, like, it's on a day-to-day. Like, now I got to do A, B, C, D. I do A through Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the CBD balances out. It makes it feel good. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, we got aches and arthritis now. You know what I'm saying? Aches and pains and all that type shit. So, like, yeah. So, we just need to just sprinkle a little bit. Just give me like a point something, man. Maybe,
I was clicking on it.
You know what I'm saying? 0.3, 0.4, some CBD and these 31, 32% THC strains.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Chemosabi's, man. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Like,
yeah, I heard that in fucking,
wow. Hey, man, it's dinosaur talk, man. You know, hey, man, dinosaur talk, man. You know. So, but yeah, so like, that shit is crazy, but yeah, all the growers, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh yeah, I was talking about battles. What battles do you want to see? Because I said
not Soulja Boy and what's the
name? I said Slim Thug versus Zero, right?
Slim Thug versus Zero.
I said that.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, because they both got catalogs, right?
They do.
They do.
I can see that.
I see. So I said Slim Thug versus Zero.
I can see that.
I said Passenger versus Little John.
Versus who?
Little John.
Little John.
Yeah.
No, that's not a fucking contest, man.
What?
That's only got like one song. Maybe two.
Yeah. I think this was cranking that album back in the day, though.
Yeah, one song. Impossible. That I bought the whole CD. Yeah, no disrespect to Pastor Troy, but
yeah.
Every CD has a one song You know, it just goes. Like,
I think that everybody got that. Everybody so that what song would that other CD different for everybody though.
that's true.
But see, like I fuck with the record song on that face all play though. Like you know what I'm saying? On Five, the
The second CD I bought.
Universal Soldiers.
So good.
No, that was I mean that was a good album too. All his albums was song. I said so. I said Troy versus Lil Jon.
Okay. Lil Jon got a catalog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they both run. But they both on that crunk shit though.
But Lil Jon got a catalog. Like a real catalog. Like, he got years of catalogs.
Who could go up against Lil Jon though? That's the thing.
Well, that's the thing. We just don't include him. I mean, the nigga's got. I mean, he's doing everybody's shit. He's got his own shit. He's got club shit. He's got hood shit. I mean, you just don't include that type of person. You just include somebody that's just focused on being straight rapping. That's it. Like on one style of rapping.
One style of rapping.
Like Lil Jon's like that's it.
What battles would you want to see? Cause that's all I can really think of. I know because like I'm fucking with some of the battles they coming out with.
A battle I want to see. Crucial Conflict and Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's a.
But see, I said I didn't want to do that though, because I was like because it's too and the Bones going like they're gonna smash like you know what I'm saying? Because they catalog too crazy.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, Bone got like diehard fans, bro. Like so no matter even if they like you know what I'm saying, everybody's gonna say Bone win anyway.
Yeah.
Like Bone against anybody's gonna win anyway. So like for the most part, just because niggas because diehard fans gonna be like, nah, Bone won.
Yeah, no way.
Bone won. Like you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they got too much shit now. They got a catalog. They got
a catalog.
Alright, so alright, maybe we just don't include them then.
I was trying to do it by region.
Okay.
That's what I said. So that's why I said Patrick Lil Jon, San Jose, Texas. I can't think of it. Like,
maybe Hot Boy versus Outkast. Does that include all of them?
I thought it'd be like evenly matched, like a 2-on-2, because you know what I'm saying. Like one person versus one person, two people. But I thought that's how it had to be.
Jay-Z versus Scarface.
Jay-Z versus Scarface.
They both got a decent catalog versus. I mean, you know what I'm saying. They both got a decent catalog. Jay-Z got a good catalog. Scarface got a good catalog. That's a good versus right there. That's a good verse right there.
Jay-Z versus Scarface.
That wouldn't be bad. Method Man versus Redman.
I thought
They did that already?
Yeah, they did that one.
Oh shit.
That's what YouTube. I missed that one. I need to go back and watch it.
And then, yeah, if they got it, I'm gonna watch that one. Fuck that. Yeah. That's a hands down right there. Yeah. He's dead. I don't see Prince versus Michael Jackson, but they're both dead.
That's still a battle.
Man, it would have been a battle of a lifetime, man.
R.P. to Prince, R.P. to the Galactic Man.
Simple.
You know what I'm saying? To the symbol in the glove, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Symbol in the glove, man. R.P. to them. That's crazy. That's something about music. Like, there are no
white lies.
Like personality. Like, there are no like personality. Like, yes, people that's famous and rich and all that. There's not like no over the top people like back in the day. Like, who's today's Rick James?
They'll never be.
Well, who would be the closest person you think?
Nobody. That'd be close. Not even fucking close. If you really think about it nowadays, there's two different genres for one thing. Like the 80s and 90s and 70s, it just like for instance, they'll never get somebody to have the fame as Michael Jackson. Never. Beyonce can be as famous as she want to be. Jay-Z can be as famous as she want to be. But to have Michael Jackson's fame, Michael Jackson, when people say you got Michael Jackson fame, that means anywhere around the globe that you walk, niggas know who you are. No matter what color, no what creed, race.
Everybody knows who the fuck Michael Jackson is.
Everybody.
I was watching some bandits in Amazonia jungle knew who Michael Jackson was.
Yeah.
Some random bandits in an Indian village somewhere. Like they played and they're like, oh yes, that's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
oh, Michael Jordan famous. Like you
like Prince is more of a musician, like MJ,
right.
And like people know Prince, but like MJ was fucking global,
he's bigger than Elvis.
He's like larger than life. Like that's what I'm saying. Who's the larger than life people today?
There is none. I mean, you can say Beyonce or Jay-Z or somebody simple like that, or Jeff Bezos or something like that. But yeah, you can say that. Or Bill. But for real, like the fame, like you can walk into a store, like for instance, Beyonce and Jay-Z can probably walk in the store and get noticed, right? Easy, right? But if they go to a real remote country and just walk in the village, people won't know who the fuck they are. You know what I mean? They tell you resemble, but you might not be, and they won't fuck with you. But if you, Michael Jackson, walk to a remote village, you get mobbed. You're getting mobbed. I don't care how remote, you can be in the dustiest place in China somewhere, and niggas will mob the fuck out of you. You know what I mean? If you're Michael Jackson. But there's no one today that you can say that has that kind of fame at all, period. No one. Never will be again. I mean, if you think about also that the frequency that Michael Jackson played his music in was what, 4 something, vibrates on 420 something, and music today is like what, 5 something. So it's a different vibration. So the vibration he was playing his music in was the love vibration. Yeah. So everybody loved his music because it was it was a good beat and lyrics, and the vibration, the frequency it was played in was also at the love frequency. So if you listen to today's music, it's nowhere near that kind of frequency now. It's like a 520 something hertz, 512 hertz frequency that they play all their music in. So it puts you in a different energetic level than what Michael Jackson. So it's kind of like you play Michael Jackson's song for kids, right? They like it automatically. They don't even give a fuck like what he's saying or how the music's really going. They just love his music, right? Kids never heard this shit before, right? But you put a music that, you know, like today to a kid, they gotta, you know, get into it a little bit, or you'll see a different type of attitude coming out from them. Like they'll have kind of a little swagger that you don't really like, or you see it come from the song and they're kind of adopting it, even though they don't understand what the song means. You know what I mean? So it's tricky.
Right. That's what I'm saying, though. Because and they did that shit intentionally too. I remember reading about that because it was like music, like that's a natural frequency that music resonates in.
Right, exactly.
So like it's just natural. So I guess if you just sit in front of the keyboard just naturally, or whatever, to do whatever you do, like that's the frequency it resonates at. That's what I'm saying. But so like they did, so they using the music for what reason to cause disharmony, cause chaos, and all that.
They've done it. Masterful job. I mean, Prison Pipeline is the beat of the drum that got you from the schools to the prison. That's all it is. Listen to the music. Listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, but it's just like, on one hand, the lyrics is also bullshit, right? I mean, but then on the other hand, if that's all they do, and that's how they express themselves, like, can you really say the bullshit?
I mean,
that's the thing, like, if that's all you know, if you see that's how you can make money.
If you're not smart enough to act like Pac, and niggas trying to manipulate you because they know that you're not smart enough to catch on to what they're trying to do with your music, then you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Pac caught on quick. And he start putting, just like in the slave music, slave song, put little messages in his music. Drop. Niggas caught on to it. I mean, if you're not smart enough to do that shit now, I mean, you just a puppet, a little slave, just. It's like the preaching with the slaves. You just preach to the master, trying to get them in line to follow the slave master. That's all you're doing. That's all it is. That's all music is today for real. I mean, everything will go to the club, spend money in the club, good money in the club. Fuck yourself over, you can go to jail. Fuck your life over, get some broad pregnant one night stand. Our life is fucked over. Fuck, I'm pregnant. Shit. You never see the nigga again. You fucked your life up. One night stand, go to the club, you heard him sing a certain song, got free.
That's how it goes down,
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And that's all the music teachers do is to get free. You don't really teach you to respect anybody before. Like, the music before was like, you had to figure out what the fuck they're saying. Like, I want to fuck you. You had to figure that shit out. Like, you had to listen to it a couple of times. Like, oh, that's what he really meant. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's just outright. I'm going to fucking cheat on your man, cheat on your woman. I'm going to fuck you over here. I'm going to fuck you over there. Like, God damn, man. Where's the little subtleties in the music anymore, man? Yeah, where's the people in windows?
That's what it's called. That's what it's called. So it's like everything is just in your face. Like, that shit is wild, man.
I mean, the attention span of America, of the world, is getting smaller and smaller.
Because the videos, everybody's tapped in on social media.
Yeah.
So you're getting used to the little 30-second, 2-minute, 3-minute clips and shit.
TikTok.
Yeah, like you're getting used to that. So you just do that shit in spurts. Like that's why it's gonna be when people have ADHD. Like because you think about it, because that's like a lot of people have ADHD because your attention span is gonna get it's gonna get adjusted. You do it for 21 days, and shit that automatically becomes a habit, right?
That's true.
So if you're used to watching 30 seconds, 2 minutes, because anything longer than that, you're not gonna be able to process it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your brain's gonna get tired.
Yeah.
So like because it's not used to working for that long period of time.
Next.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Oh, you ain't talking about next.
exactly. But that shit is just fucking crazy, bro. Like,
It's the world we live in, man.
yeah, and you think about it, this cancel culture, all this Me Too shit.
Yeah, that really.
Bro, this shit is fucking. It's basically making 1984 coming. Like, you remember George Orwell?
Yeah, it's coming. It's here.
No, but what I'm saying is because they're making it so like censorship, like you can't say anything.
Yeah.
You get canceled for anything you say.
Anything you say, you get
You know what I'm
canceled.
saying? Anytime you might have been drunk and did some dumb shit,
You're gone.
you're out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. You're out of here.
You're fortunate, very fortunate, if you get to come back in some capacity to do something after you get say something fucked up to somebody.
Right.
And you're always gonna offend somebody somewhere.
But can you really cancel somebody though? That's the thing, because the people that got canceled, they're still out there making money. So like, can you really cancel somebody at the end of the day?
You can't. I mean, well, it depends on if you got like die-hard fans or not. You can't really cancel somebody. They still support you. But if you know, for everybody, I mean, you can't really cancel somebody. You still need your money some way somehow. But for the majority, you're gone. That's it. Like whatever. If you're making 100,000, you're gonna be making like 2,000 or 3,000 now. Your supporters. So you're fucked. You're fucked. And if your supporters don't support you no more, then you're really fucked. You consider that a done deal.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I always say when people talk shit to their supporters, like it's because of them you living the lifestyle. It was that they wait for the shows and shit.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They don't support the shows, you don't get paid. It's that simple.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Shikari and that Olympics bullshit, bro.
What happened?
You don't be on social media like that, dude. She basically, she tried out, she was the fastest woman, but she held the record, like she broke the record.
Oh, the little young girl that broke the record?
Yeah.
Okay, I know about her, yeah.
She pissed 30. Right?
Oh, for marijuana?
Yeah.
So what? Marijuana's not gonna make you faster, if anything, it's gonna make you slower. I mean.
So that tells me they need to tell the truth, bro. They need to tell the truth. So weed is a performance enhancing drug, is that what y'all talking about?
That's what they're saying.
And so you're trying to tell me, so all this time I hit the performance enhancing drug. Like sometimes I went to sleep, I really needed to go to sleep. So like, is that what y'all starting to say with a straight face and tell us?
That's how she can fight. That's performance enhancing drug, really. The shit that slows you down to a damn near turtle stop, and you talking about. If anything, I mean, it shows you how fast she is. Shit, I mean, the fuck.
Man, yeah, she did.
Slow myself down.
She broke the shit. She's out there running on weed lungs, man.
Right, no bullshit.
Weed lungs.
It's hard to breathe when you're running weed lungs.
Man, what? Yeah.
Gas is big like gas.
Yeah, these motherfuckers. She out there running on weed lungs. But she think about it, she smoked in a legal state, right? So that's points on her, right? So remember that you respect anybody being she in the jail because she was blonde. She found out through an interview that her mother died.
Yeah, I'd be.
Like, imagine that. Like, you just in there minding your business, whatever, you doing your interview or whatever, and then someone says, oh yeah, your mother died or whatever, and then you just sitting there like, what?
Right.
Like, you're not going to be in the right state of mind after your mother passes. Like, so I'm just not understanding why people why people even talking shit, man. America is America, but America runs on drugs. I said it on that live the other day. But America runs on fucking drugs. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is, right?
You'd be surprised how much who's in America running drugs.
Dog, everybody's on coke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people on coke.
Like, people on coke, all kind of shit. Like, this shit don't even make no goddamn sense, man.
Get you through the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people that's on coke, like, they're fucking...
You wouldn't know because they broke right beside you, but they doped up like a motherfucker. Oxycodone, Christmas pills, drinking on fucking job.
What? All kind of shit. Motherfuckers is on heroin hard.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers is on the detox drugs hard. Like, this is one place in Philly, bro. I seen these pictures. Well, this is like the biggest open air drug market, I think this is in America or some shit.
Oh, bro.
Remember when the city used to be back in the day, you just had blocks where it was just straight fiends, like that type shit. Like, so, there's a place in Philly like that.
Know what they gonna do, man. Shit happens. Hope somebody makes it. Really hope somebody makes it.
Anyway, but no, shit happens. So, well, that was probably a firework. You never know. What else? What big ass car and that Olympic shit, man. Shout out to Nike for letting her keep her contracts and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a good move. You know what I'm saying? Because if she doesn't even make it this Olympics, I think she's gonna go to the World Championships next year. So it's not gonna go to waste. I mean, I think that she's gonna train harder and become faster. So like, what is even the point of that?
Another Usain Bolt. Or faster.
Shit crazy, bro.
Shit, she's faster than Usain Bolt, man.
Yeah, she running like. It was like, well, obviously it's the fastest time in the whole thing. So.
Man, can't say.
Bro.
You get faster, smarter, faster, stronger.
So I guess evolution.
Yeah, it's evolution. Yeah.
Like, it's definitely evolution.
Yeah, she's the next level.
Gotta talk about, man. Okay. Oh yeah, man. DC reaches 100 homicides, man. This is the first time we've done 100 homicides this early in the year since 2003. So almost a good 20 years. What was that, 18 years? So you know what that means? That's the young generation.
Killing season anyway.
Summertime. You know, we RP to everybody that passed on. You know what I mean? Because niggas being niggas.
Being another fucking virus.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas in the house.
Like, that's the thing that blew me. Like, how was niggas getting killed during the pandemic? You know, that's supposed to be in the house.
Man, niggas stupid, man. Niggas get tired of being in the house. Your money stop, you gotta be
You're supposed to be in the house. How you get killed when you supposed to be inside? Like,
hey, you probably got on somebody's nerves. Like, man, can't stand this nigga.
That's just beyond.
Like, what's that movie called? Purge.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So you got 12 hours to live, nigga. I'm trying to kill you. I'm gonna kill you, nigga. You get the fuck out.
Bro, that shit,
man. There's no level of purge that happens for real. Man.
You know, I'm going to the top of the Washington Monument.
Shit, you can't get up there no more.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, bro, because ain't nothing be taller than that in the city.
And nowhere you can go for real. I mean, shit, you're fucked. Especially in DC, you're fucked. There's nowhere you can really go. Then you got every police force, undercover force. They probably got some. I remember your ass. Somebody get your ass. It's not the place you want to have a purge at. That's all I can see.
Nah, it's not. I mean, but Cause you don't know what niggas got in their house. Like,
Exactly.
you know niggas got all this shit niggas be rapping about. You know niggas around probably got that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like niggas got drums and bellies and all that.
You come to put shit over here.
Niggas probably got rocket launchers and grenades and shit. Like,
Just waiting.
Geeking to bust this joint. I'm like, geeking to use this shit.
Geeking like motherfuckers, man. Go outside with just strapped to their chest and shit. Just waiting to see somebody. Just to see what it do.
But with DC has reached 100 homicides, man. It's just, the generations is changing. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, you know what I'm saying? That's when you can tell when the generation changes. When you see another spike up like that in DC, the generation has changed. Because that's
same shit.
It is, you know, the same exact shit, but it's the young niggas' turn to learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go through all that bullshit, see that ain't the business. Like,
but you niggas gotta tell them it's not that, man.
Yeah, you gotta tell them it ain't the
What
business.
happened, man?
Yeah.
Keep the
Like,
jail.
if you gonna be an OG, like, you gotta tell them. Like, look, you're gonna do this is what's gonna happen.
Close the jails, man. The only way you can close the jails is not have people go in them.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's true, but
They need that slave economy. Like, you can get paid $1.25 an hour.
that's slavery.
Like, bro, imagine you working. So that's what, $1.25 an hour. You got $8 and some change a day. That's $32 a week.
Shit, nigga, they probably paid that shit you sitting there. Don't even know it.
Yeah. I know I got this on Walmart.
They grow food too. People don't know that. Prisons grow food too.
Yeah. They grow food, they grow that. They train dogs too.
Yeah, they train dogs too. Yeah.
They train dogs, they train dogs up there. I think they do cats too, I could be wrong.
No, they do cats. They do cats too.
No, I know the same joint, there's a photo of the dog on the inside. The commercial, like a little documentary about it.
Me too, I saw that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's an inside that was training like a little dog on the joint.
You were something to do that, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, all that shit is crazy. Like, they can't close that shit down. Cause why would they close it?
Well,
Cause
keep us out.
Cause dog, if you know you can get slave labor out of people, you can get away with paying them. So that's only like $100 a month. That's like 100 and some change a
Yeah,
month.
that's what I'm saying. You got 100 people working for you. Man, shit.
You making millions off of that.
Millions.
And that's
Millions. Easy money. You get a little cut to the prisons. You take a little cut. I mean, you're making billions for real if you think about it. I mean, think about how many license plates there are in the United States, or matter of fact, the world. Billions of dollars. Like, and that's just one commodity that you're selling. You know what I mean? They make furniture, grow food. I mean, you name it, they clean up the highways, which is a free service because you don't have to hire people to clean up the highway. They'll do it for you. As a community service or just to get off on just work detail. You know what I mean? So, I mean, they're making money. I think prisoners are making money. Prisoners are suffering on the inside.
did you know some of the prisons sued the states? Because they denied a contract, they contracts with the state, and they sued the state for like breach of contract or some shit.
I mean, think about it.
Oh, but what does that tell you? That shit is a business. Like, so how can you? How can you